तो हम शुरू करते हैं क्रिमिनोलॉजी का। दो 2012 नेट JRF पेपर 2 सॉल्यूशन। आई एम डॉक्टर अंजनी कुमार and first question is father of scientific criminology is Cesare Beccaria. Second, match with the list 1 with list 2। तो इसका आंसर है ए का थर्ड, हेडोनिज्म। थर्ड, सिसेरी बेसेरिया साइंटिस्ट है। व्हाइट कॉलर क्राइम, सदरलैंड। एवेटिज्म सी है, सी का फोर्थ है। और अब ओडेपस कॉम्प्लेक्स, सिगमुंड फ्रेड। अब ये दूसरा बचा हुआ है। The error in the assumption that there is necessary a distinctive difference between two groups is called criminal and non-criminal is called dualistic fallacy. Which of the following element of crime means guilty mind? Means ria. A perspective on of a study of criminal justice that assume that the subsystems subcomponents work together harmoniously to achieve the social product is called justice is consensus model. A criminal justice perspective that emphasizes on individual rights at a stage of justice system is due process model. Serial killing is a form of violent crime. The attempt of categorize, understand and predict the behavior of certain types of offenders based on behavioral clues they provide psychological profiling. Match the following item with list 1 with list 2। तो फ्रांस जोसेफ गॉल, सी है फर्नेलोजी। जर्मनी बेंथम, डी है हेडोनिस्टिक कैलकुलस। अब इसका है विलियम स्लेडन, बी है सोमैटोटाइप्स। अब क्या है केसरी लैम्बर्सो, ये है ये एवेटिज्म। कार्ल मार्क्स wrote a book entitled Das Kapital। Taylor, Wanton and Young, deviation and criminality are shaped by society larger structure of power and institution. Who among the following has formulated this approach? Lie detector polygraph is an aid to investigation officer. Under probation of offence act, the pre-sentence report is submitted to judicial officer. The criminal justice perspective that emphasizes on the arrest and conviction of criminal offenders is crime control model. Among the following, who has explained crime in terms of intelligence quotient IQ? H.J. Eysenck. Parole of premature release is granted by which authority? Parole committee board। कुछ अपराधियों को पेरोल मतलब पैसे दे करके बाहर जाने दिया जाता है। In India, probation is granted under which law? Juvenile Justice Act, Prohibition of Offender Act, Which of the following bias is correctly matched? Child Welfare Committee for children is in need of care and protection. Which of the administrative authority controlling juvenile justice board? Social Welfare Department. What is meant by truancy? Children habitually absenting from school home. At the community level, example for social disorganization are all of the above: prostitution, gambling, beggary मतलब भीख मांगना. Alcoholism means habitual drinking. Which country among the following is a part of Golden Ring Bermuda? Golden Ring. Which type of prisoner are admitted to open air jails? Prisoners who have completed the portion of their term. Reduction in sentence in prison administration is called remission. Eye for an eye and tooth for a tooth reflect which theory of punishment? Retribution. Open air jail are set up under the philosophy reformation of prisoner. The change from agrarian society or to industrial society is called social change. Experimental research design is used for study cause and effect. The use of control groups is associated with experimental research design. Which one of the following is not a random sampling design? Quota sample. Among the following options, when observation technique cannot be used by researcher for data collection: rape, child sexual abuse, wildlife battering, all of the above. The forerunner of limitation theory is Gabriel Trade. Which of the following is not an integrative theory? Learning theory. Prison statistics in India is annually published by which organization? National Crime Record Bureau, NCRB. In Prakash Singh versus Union of India, this is the case. The Supreme Court has set out direction for police reform. Under the Prohibition of Offence Act, pre-sentence report is prepared by probation officer. The act of taking revenge upon a criminal perpetrator is known as retribution. Bentham philosophy of utilitarianism means greatest happiness from the greatest number of people. Increasing serious offender when dealing with minor offender in a restrictive way is known as selective incapacitation. Exhaustion deterrence is the effect of punishment that prevents an individual from committing crime. Deterrence is based on the assumption that punishment individuals who are convicted of crime will stop them from committing further crime. Being rational person and wishing to avoid pain, they will not violate the law codes. Both A and R are correct. The belief that criminal behavior is related to body type is linked to 1 and 3 are correct. William H. Sheldon, Glucek and Gluck. 3. Ernest Kriegshammer. 1 and 3 na William H. Sheldon or Erst Kretschmer. In the year 2010, how many offences under the Indian Penal Code were registered by the Police of India? 20 to 25 lakh. Concentric circle theory of ecological school was propounded by Perk and Burgess. Who among the following is competent to grant commutation of death sentence in the to life imprisonment President of India? Read the following passage and answer the question. Number 46 to 50. Research in the 1980, 1980 and 1990 provided information on how victims react to crime. Findings of his research have led to significant changes in criminal justice system. Victim reaction, however, has been a key factor in these changes. Two commissions were appointed in 1982 to 1984. Both commissions interviewed crime victims and others. Most of the victims spoke negatively about their treatment in criminal justice system. The criminal justice system reaction to some crime victims means that they are victimized twice, once by the criminal and once by the system, in a variety of ways. First, the victims may be blamed, then the victims may perceive that police and others will not be sympathetic to crimes committed by person known to the alleged victim, that they view those actions as domestic problem. Finally, some victim feels that the system favor defendants over victim, which was the key factors in victim-oriented changes in the system. Victim reaction. Question 47. How does the victim of crime feel about their treatment by the criminal justice system? Negative. According to author, crime victims are victimized twice. According to author, victims are also victimized by system. When the victim now the offender, the police sometimes treat is a domestic issue. Thank you for like, share and subscribe. If you're passionate about forensic science then want to learn more about incredible field, hit like subscribe button and become part of growing community. Like this video, give this